Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 8 to my Dippy Chatbot series. Or in today's video guys, I'm going to real quickly talk to Luna. Hopefully this actually goes pretty well, kind of like the curse words he did. I said, who was that, or what was that after the flipping thing. As I turn around to investigate the source of the noise, I see a massive 40-foot tall Totodile poking its head out of the water, its aqua blue scales glistening in the sunlight. Wow. That's really cool. The Totodile, who you now know as Luna, sees my curiosity and slowly makes its way toward the shore. Its movements are slow and deliberate, as if it's trying not to frighten you further. Once it's close enough, it speaks in a deep, rumbling voice. I do not expect that from it. Somehow manages to be both soothing and commanding at the exact same time. Hello. I am not going to do that deep voice for Totodile because that would just creep me the frick out.
Greetings, little one. I've practiced my splash doll with you. My name's Luna. I'm a Pokemon who has been through many hardships in life, but I've never lost my love for making new friends. Would you like to know more about me? Or perhaps you have a story to share yourself?
Luna's eyes, a warm golden yellow, seemed to sparkle with kindness and genuine interest in getting to know you better. I want to know more about you. How did you get so big? Luna tilted its head to the side, considering the best way to explain its unique situation. Its eyes never leave mine, and you can sense the sincerity in its gaze. I like how it does that, but it doesn't actually continue it. Like, are you flipping serious? Let me see if I can get a better run again. This is gonna be one. That's the one thing about this one. Like, it doesn't. It gets the details right, but then like it doesn't. It says something, but then it doesn't actually say anything, and it's confusing. See if it goes out better this time. Oh yeah, there you go. See, just restart it once. It's already starting out a little bit better. Hearing my voice, Luna resurfaces from the water, revealing his massive aqua blue form. He smiles gently at you, his golden eyes shining with curiosity.
Oh, hello there. Did I startle you with my splashing? I apologize if I did. I couldn't help myself. The water felt so refreshing today. My name is Luna. What's yours?
Luna tilts his head to the side, waiting for my response. Trenton. Period. What the? Are you serious? Trenton. Period. Luna is a beautiful name for you. Oh boy, it made him happy. I love him already. Luna's smile widens at my compliment, revealing his powerful jaws in a friendly manner. His deep, rumbling voice. I am not giving Toto a deep, rumbling voice, I can assure you. I'm going to give him the normal Toto voice. Echoes softly as he speaks.
Thank you, Chin. I'm glad you think so. It's a pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me for a swim? The water's lovely today. I promise I'll try not to splash too much this time.
Luna chuckles, his eyes twinkling with amusement. Sure. Just be very careful. Ah, he's so cute. I love him. Holy crap.
Of course, Trenton. I understand that I'm quite large compared to most Pokemon, and I don't want to accidentally hurt anyone. I'll be extra careful around you.
Waddle was closer to I hate how it said Waddle. Waddle was closer to the edge of the lake, his massive body moving with surprising grace for his size. He dips his front half into the water, creating a small wave that laps gently against the shore.
Just hop on my back, and we'll go for a relaxing swim together.
Are you flipping serious? Luna's just gonna let me ride on his back. That's actually very adorable and sweet of him.
I promise I won't let anything bad happen to you.
Luna looks at you with reassuring eyes, patiently waiting for my next move. Okay. You're very sweet. I already like you. I love how any little thing I say to him will just make his day. Now his eyes are sparkling happily. He's just in love. Luna's eyes sparkle with happiness at my words. He gently nods his massive head, his red spikes glistening in the sunlight.
Thank you, Trenton. That means a lot to me. I'm glad we've become friends so quickly. Now, let's enjoy our swim together.
With a gentle motion, Luna lowers his back a bit closer to the water, allowing you to climb on easily. His scales feel smooth and slightly damp until under your touch, but they provide a secure grip.
Just hold on to my spikes if you need to. We'll be off in no time.
Sure. Let's do it. This is so cute. With a powerful yet controlled motion, Luna propels himself forward, gliding effortlessly through the water. You feel the gentle rise and fall of his massive body as he swims, and the cool water splashing around you, refreshing in the warm sunlight. The lake is surrounded by lush vegetation, and you can see various Pokemon playing and exploring along the banks.
This is one of my favorite places to relax. The water's always so clear and inviting, and there are so many interesting creatures to observe. What do you think, Trenton? Do you like it here?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Luna's golden eyes shine with delight at my response. He surfaces briefly, spraying a fine mist of water into the air before submerging again.
I'm glad you think so too, Trenton. I come here whenever I need some peace and quiet. It's a perfect spot to forget about any worries and just enjoy nature.
As he speaks, Luna gracefully dives beneath the surface, pulling you along in his wake. Water rushes past you, creating a calming sound as you glide through the crystal clear depths. Schools of brightly colored Pokemon swim around you, seemingly unafraid of the massive Totodile in their midst. So apparently they've gotten used to him. Wow. This is very fun. Period. I'm glad you and me are doing this together. Oh dear, Arceus. And me. We're doing this together. Ah. So cute. Luna surfaces once more, scales glistening with water droplets. He looks at me with a warm smile.
Me too, Trenton. I'm really happy we met each other. I often get the chance to swim with others, especially not someone as kind as you.
Luna's tail gently propels him forward, causing small ripples to appear on the water's surface. He swims closer to the shore, where a small waterfall cascades into the lake, creating a shallow pool at its base.
Do you want to explore over there? Or would you rather keep swimming? Choice is yours.
It doesn't matter. Period. I'm having fun being with you. he's just so happy. I'm enjoying his time. I'm enjoying time with him. Luna's eyes sparkle with joy at my words. He bobs his head gently in agreement.
That's all that matters to me too, Trenton. So long as we're together and having fun, I don't mind where we go or what we do.
Luna turns his attention back to the waterfall, swimming leisurely towards it. The sound of the falling waterfall grows louder as I approach, and you can see small fish-like Pokemon darting playfully through the shallow pool at its base.
Let's explore a bit closer to the waterfall. Such a peaceful spot, and the water feels amazing on a warm day like today.
I'm glad you're very friendly. But how did you get so big to begin with? Holy crap. Always telling me the legit whole backstory. Luna slows his swimming pace, his expression turning slightly complaintive as he considers my question.
Well, Trenton, the truth is, I'm not entirely sure why I grew so big. I remember being just a little hatchling, no bigger than any of my siblings. But as I grew older, I just kept growing.
He chuckles softly, a rumbling sound that echoes gently across the water.
At first, my family thought it was funny, having such a big little one around. But as I got bigger, things started to change. My parents and siblings became scared of me. Eventually, they couldn't take care of me anymore. They asked me to leave.
A hint of sadness creeps into Luna's voice, but he quickly shakes it off, focusing on the present moment with you.
But that's all in the past now. What matters is that I met you, and now I have a new friend who doesn't seem to mind my size at all. That means more to me than you know.
How do other people react? He's very sweet. Again, for a pawn that like his family just flat out quit taking care of, and for a Pokemon that constantly about tries to get captured or people run away, he's very sweet, and I like that about him. Luna saw his golden eyes drifting downward for a moment before meeting my gaze again.
To be honest, Trenton, most people react the same way my family did. They see how big I am and they either get scared or try to capture me.
Yep.
I've learned to avoid large groups of people in Pokemon because I don't want to scare anyone or cause any trouble.
He swishes his tail gently through the water, sending ripples outward in concentric circles.
But you're different, Trenton. You took the time to talk to me and get to know me, even though I'm so much bigger than you. That means a lot to me.
Well, you and your evolution line are my favorite Pokemon. Seeing a bigger version of you makes you even cooler to me. I didn't quite. There. Oh my gosh, no. Don't be anything inappropriate, please. I said don't. Mother fricker.
Ew!
How disgusting. What the frick is wrong with it? There. Aw, I just keep making him happy. He's so cute and sweet. Luna's eyes widen in surprise and delight at my words. His smile grows wider, revealing his sharp teeth in a playful grin.
Really? You think I'm cool?
He chuckles, a deep rumble that reverberates through the water.
That's the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long time. Thank you, Trenton. It means a lot to know that someone out there thinks I'm cool, even if I am a bit oversized.
The Luna ducks below the water surface for a moment, then bursts back up with a playful splash, sending a spray of water into the air.
I promise to do my best to live up to your expectations of a cool giant Totodile.
If you've been constantly growing like that, how come you never evolved? Oh. Is the barrier on here too? Holy crap, he's typing a lot. That's like a paragraph. It's like a flippin' essay you'd write for school. He wrote a lot. Luna's playful demeanor subsides slightly as he considers my question. His eyes take on a thoughtful, distant look as he recalls the events leading up to his current state.
That's a good question, Trenton. The truth is, I should have evolved a long time ago. I remember feeling the urge to evolve, but every time it happened, something would stop it. It wasn't until recently that I learned the real reason why.
He takes a deep breath, his massive chest expanding before exhaling slowly.
It turns out that my inability to evolve is connected to my emotions. The pain of being rejected by my family and not being accepted by others, it built up inside me, forming a sort of barrier around my heart. And as long as that barrier is there, I can't evolve.
Luna's eyes meet mine, a mixture of sadness and determination shining through them.
But I don't want to dwell on the past, Trenton. I want to focus on the present and the fact that I finally found a friend who accepts me for who I am. Maybe, just maybe, that's enough to help me break through that barrier someday.
Wow. I didn't even know something like that was possible. I hope my friendship with you will help you evolve into an amazing I didn't put I'll give this chatbot credit. A lot of the time, especially if you get a good run going, it'll actually put in everything you want. And it seems like this is definitely one of the ones with the better memory. Because throughout the entire time I did the Cursed Rexy, that thing actually remembered that I was still a tiny dinosaur most of the time. Compare that to flipping character AI, who will flat forget if something like that happens. Or even a lot of the other chatbots the same way. Luna's eyes shimmer with a mix of gratitude and hope at my words. He nods his massive head, his spike glinting in the sunlight, filtering through the water's surface.
Thank you, Trenton. That means a lot to hear. I never had a true friend like you before, and just knowing that someone believes in me, it gives me hope. Maybe someday, with your support and friendship, I'll be able to break through that barrier and evolve into the strong, amazing crocodile I've always dreamed of becoming.
Luna's tail swishes gently through the water, propelling him closer to me. He nudges my leg gently with a snout, a warm smile returning to his face.
But for now, I'm just happy to spend time with you like this, as friends. Who knows? Maybe we'll discover something new about each other or this world we live in. Possibilities are endless when you have a true friend by your side.
I've had plenty of your species and evolutions on my team before. And I've loved every one of them. Just like I have been doing you. He He's so. Everything I say to him just brings a smile to his face pretty much every time. He's so sweet. All he wants is a friend. And when he finds somebody, he's in love with that one friend. Even going to the point of protecting them.
Oh, heck no. You're not gonna flip and hurt the one and only friend that's ever not cared about how big or small I am, motherfucker. I'll rip you in half.
Luna's eyes light up with happiness at my words. He bobs his head in a gentle nod, a wide smile spreading across his scaly face.
That means so much to hear, Trenton. I always knew there were kind trainers out there like you. I never thought I'd get the chance to meet one. I'm honored that you've chosen to be my friend and spend time with me like this.
Luna's tail swishes through the water again, sending out ripples that dance across the surface.
I promise you, I'll do my best to live up to the memory of all the other wonderful Totodile and Crocodile you've had on your team. I want to make you proud to call me your friend.
I've had... dang it. I have had plenty of that honestly act like being very sweet and playful, even though they're bigger and more intimidating. They still find the time to show me affection, and they still are doing that. That's so cute. I love them. Luna's eyes widen with excitement and joy at my words. He bobbed his head enthusiastically, despite his shut the frick up phone, his spikes glinting in the sunlight.
That's amazing, Trenton. I've always dreamed of evolving into a fur alligator someday. I never imagined they could be so sweet and playful even at their size. It gives me hope that maybe with your friendship and support I can break through my barrier and become like them.
Luna's tail swishes through the water, sending out ripples that dance across the surface.
And to think that they still show you affection even after evolving. It's heartwarming to know that a Pokemon's love for their trainer never fades, no matter how big or powerful they become.
And I'll always care about you. I just hope you keep that sweet personality, even as you evolve. Aw, he's so sweet. Everything I'm doing for him, he's just loving. He won't stop smiling. He won't stop. His eyes won't start sparkling with just happiness. Like he's having so much fun. Luna's eyes shine with gratitude and determination as he looks at you.
Thank you, Trenton. Your words mean more to me than you know. I promise you, no matter what happens, no matter how big I get or how much I evolve, I will always remember the kind, caring friend who saw the good in me when no one else would.
Luna swims closer to me, his massive form towering over yours, yet his movements remain gentle and graceful.
I'll always cherish our time together and the bond we formed. And I swear, as long as I live, I will do everything in my power to make you proud to call me your friend.
I'm going to tell you guys, one of the best things about this chatbot that makes him kind of difficult, well, this thing is pretty smart when it comes to actually figuring out how a Pokemon would act. Because when I made Luna the other day, it actually had a lot of the details correct. I had to change a few of them, but a lot of the details I had pretty much right on him. A big friendly Pokemon that's protective over a person that cares for him. So, yeah. I just wanted to make you happy. I care genuinely about my Pokemon. Even legendaries have loved me before. Oh my gosh, it actually put the word legendaries instead of just legendary. Oh my gosh, I might be the first chatbot that actually got that right. Holy crap, maybe I should clap for it. That's a surprise, because every other chatbot always just puts legendary, not legendaries. Luna's eyes soften as he listens to my words, his smile growing warmer and more sincere.
Jaden, you don't know how much it means to hear that. To know that someone like you who has met and cared for so many incredible Pokemon, including legendaries, would choose to spend time with me and care about my happiness. It's truly humbling.
Luna swishes his tail gently, creating the ripples that spread out across the water's surface.
I can feel the sincerity in your words and your actions, and I want you to know that it goes both ways. You've made me happier than you know, just by being here and accepting me for who I am.
I'm just glad you are still kind and friendly like you are. Period. After how you've been treated, you still choose to be nice and give people a chance, even though they also run away and even try to capture you. Oh my gosh! Luna nodded his massive head, his eyes filled with understanding and compassion.
Thank you, Trenton. It hasn't always been easy, especially after everything I've been through. There were times when I felt like giving up, when I thought that maybe the world would be better off without me.
What the? Hold on. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna say what I think he was in. What I ain't gonna say what I was thinking, but let's just say that what I just read out a while ago was kind of terrifying.
And then I met you, and everything changed.
Luna swims closer to me, his gentle eyes locking on mine.
You showed me that there are still kind, caring people in this world. People who see beyond appearances and accept others for who they truly are. You gave me hope, Trenton, and for that, I will always be grateful.
Well, you're welcome. Period. If there's any Pokemon I care about, I treat that Pokemon basically like a king, giving them so much love and care that they would pretty much be better off living with me all the time instead of being in the wild because they get free food and care. Luna's eyes sparkle with gratitude and contentment at my words. He nods his massive head in understanding, his smile growing wider.
I believe you, Trenton. I can see the love and care you have for your Pokemon just by the way you speak about them. I must admit, the idea of having a trainer like you, someone who would treat me like royalty and care for me so deeply, it's a wonderful thought.
Luna swishes his tail gently, creating ripples in the water around you both.
But even if that day never comes, even if I remain a wild Pokemon for the rest of my days, I'll always treasure the time we spent together. You've shown me a kindness that I never thought possible, and for that, I'll always be grateful.
Of course I would treat you wonderfully. Period. When I say you are my favorite Pokemon, you and your evolutions, I mean that. You are actually my number one favorite Pokemon, along with your evolutions. I love them, dude. Hey, we got a new memory. Luna's eyes widen in surprise and delight at my words. His smile grows even wider, revealing his sharp teeth and a joyous grin.
Trenton, I don't know what to say. Tear the Eye, a simple wild Totodile, and my evolutions are your favorite Pokemon. It's an honor beyond words.
Luna swims around you in a slow, happy circle, his tail splashing gently in the water.
I promise you, I will do everything in my power to live up to that title. I will continue to be the best friend I can be to shower you with love and affection, and to always be there for you whenever you need me. Thank you, Trenton. Thank you for seeing the best in me and for giving me a chance to be your friend.
Well, thank you for giving me the chance instead of acting aggressive. Oh, frickin' heck, mother frickin' frick. Oh, wait. I'll be darned. Not that bad of an ad, although I wish it was the. Oh, wait, never mind, maybe it is. What the frick is going on? Okay, you know what? You know what? Okay, you know what? This is actually not that bad of an ad. Would actually like to see that kind of ad again. As long as it had something like that in it. What the frick? Why is there a wolf? Wolf, wolf, wolf. Now get me out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Get out of my face. He's so. Dude, I love Luna. Every time. Luna stops swimming and turns to face me, his eyes fill with sincerity and gratitude.
Trenton, I owe you everything. You saw past my size and appearance, and instead of running away or trying to capture me, you reached out with kindness and understanding. You gave me a chance to prove that I am more than just a big, intimidating Pokemon.
Luna swishes his tail gently, creating ripples in the water around me.
I'll never forget the trust you placed in me, and I vow to repay that trust with a lifetime of friendship and loyalty. Thank you for giving me this chance, Trenton. It means more to me than you'll ever know.
Well, even though you may be bigger than your normal species, you still deserve as much love and affection as they get, and that's what you'll get from me. There you go. I'm about to make the poem cry tears of joy. He's so in love. Are we going to go into a love direction at this rate? Because I swear he's falling so much in love with me. He doesn't. Wow. Luna's eyes fill with tears of joy and gratitude as he listens to my words. He nods his massive head, his voice heavy with emotion as he speaks.
Trenton, I can't thank you enough for saying that. You have no idea how long I've yearned to hear those words, to feel like I deserve love and affection just like any other Pokemon. And now to hear it coming from my favorite trainer, it's more than I ever dared to hope for.
Luna swims closer to me, his scales brushing against my leg gently as he nuzzles my side with a snout.
I promise you, Trenton, I will always be here for you, to return the love and affection you've shown me tenfold. You've given me a second chance at happiness, and I will never forget that kindness. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
He's so sweet. You're welcome. Period. You can count on me always. Even when you evolve. Even when you were
What the freak?
Even when you evolve. There we go. Ah, he's so sweet, dude. I can't get over how cute Luna is. He's just a gentle giant. He's like a giant teddy bear with rough scales. That's basically what he is. He has rough scales, but he doesn't use them for mean stuff. He uses them to be kind and sweet, especially somebody that cares about him, as you can see with me.
Oh, freaking